Greetings, dear Scorpio. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're feeling well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a peek at your general reading for September of 2024. So this is going to be split into 4 different sections. We're going to be looking at the main theme of what this month has in store for you, and then secondly, we'll be looking at your love situation. So if you've come in here with a particular person in mind, we'll go ahead and check out a love situation between you and your person, and then we'll look at your career and finances and see what that's looking like in the month of September, and then finally we'll close it out with some advice. All right. So let's just go ahead and put the intention that this is for the sign of Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio and it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity, and then you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. All right. So Scorpio, we've got 4 different decks, 4 different messages. So do me a favor and go ahead and check out the description of this video to see the timestamps to see what particular message that you are looking for at this particular time. All right. So we're going to start with the main theme, of course. So main theme is just the general reading. So that's looking at like, what is the main dynamic of what's happening for you in the month of September? And that is going to start at 3:35. All right. So this is for Scorpio main theme, and this comes courtesy of the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. I'm pulling cards from this particular deck to give you your messages, and we're just going to pull out a series of cards and we'll see. Show me the main theme for our Scorpios for September, please. What are the main messages I should give for my Scorpios? Show me messages for Scorpio. Okay. You've definitely got something about a tradition or a commitment. So when we talk about the Hierophant, this is the keeper of secrets, but the Hierophant is also our ladder of how we do things in a traditional way. So this could be a school of study, like going back to school. This could be committing into a relationship. Like when I say committing into a relationship, is like a formality, like a marriage, or filling out licensing for that. Okay. But that Hierophant always has to do with the traditional course of something. So let's find out what more we can find out about this. Let's clarify it. Yay. Ooh. I'll do one more shot across the room. Okay. Hold on. All right, so Scorpio. Clarifying this Hierophant card, which is this like card of tradition of the mores of nature. You've got the 6 of Cups. I feel like there's something that about this reading, about this main message, that has to do with your past. This is connecting with your past. This is attached to nostalgia. Okay, when we talk about the 6 of Cups. Sometimes this could be feelings or dealings with someone that you've known from a very long time. This person could be a fire sign as well, with this Queen of Wands. Okay. Or if it's not about this person, this could particularly be like, maybe this is about a past person. Maybe a past person that you've had a sordid commitment with. Maybe they were a fire sign. Maybe not. Maybe this is your energy too, because this could indicate like the way that you're showing up is very confident, it's very self-assured. It's like people learning from you, like in the way that you're holding yourself is just like, it just has this air of like understanding or knowing. Okay. But I feel that deep down inside, there's something that's, there's like a disappointment or a longing about this. So what I'm seeing for the Scorpios I'm reading for, this could be you looking, the theme is about a connection from the past, a committed connection from the past. Maybe or maybe not with a fire sign, or maybe you are that person. You're the one that bought the esteem. You're the one that bought that fire in the connection. But I feel like ultimately there's something about this connection that makes you deeply sad and disappointed about where, and because it's in that Six of Cups energy, because it has to do with the past, I feel like it's just something that went wrong in the past and you're just feeling it this month. There's something about this month where you're involved in your feelings regards to this partnership. But I feel like you were really in a situation with this High Priestess where you're very intuitively activated at this time. So there's something about it where, and the one thing about you, Scorpio, is that you are a highly intuitive sign. And it's a sign where when you get an intuition about things, you can't just let it go or feel like, oh, well, it was nothing. No, you want to pursue why this is happening. You want to pursue like the depth of this feeling or this intuition. So I do see you diving into that and into that notion, right? Because the High Priestess really talks about this inner knowing or this inner understanding about something. And I'm not seeing anything really healing about it. What I'm seeing is that there is an attachment to the past in regards to a connection perhaps with someone that you think is just like so vibrant, so fiery, so beautiful, so self-assured in some way. But there's something about the connection that makes you so sad as well, makes you really disappointed about its current state or about like where it didn't go. There's something about that. But I feel like intuitively there's something here with this Eight of Wands, which just talks about like rapid communication, and you are really tapping in your intuition about like how or what to communicate. Okay, and I feel like you're doing it like fairly quickly. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange reading, but that's kind of what I'm getting for your general reading. Definitely has something to do with a past commitment. Like, if I'm just being honest, like for my Scorpios, it's like past commitment, fire sign, disappointment about it, but like diving into your intuitive powers, but like not just sitting on it, is thinking about it and making like forward motions to move it forward. This is just like ready and steady and swift communications in this regard, okay? So that's what I got for you for your general reading. And we'll go ahead and hop into your love reading. However, before I wrap up, I just want to talk about the significance of the Hierophant and the High Priestess coming across in a general reading, because these are a pair. So the feminine role of this is to intuitively understand about, or this like inner knowing about things, whereas in the masculine role of it is like this understanding, but it's a safeguarding of that understanding. It's not really being able to let that go. Okay, yeah, okay, just making sure I'm showing the right one. But when we talk about the High Priestess, but these are in many ways the same energy. Like, it's the masculine and the feminine energy of it. And I feel that there's something about a connection between two people, right? Whereas in that feminine energy just understands, and that masculine energy wants to keep up with the traditions and the mores of society. So take that as you will, but that's what I got for you, Scorpio. All right, so let's go ahead and move on into your love reading. So this is going to be about a love situation. So whatever is channeled, so this could be for singles, coupled, like, I don't know, just whatever message that I'm channeling at this time. Let's say this is for the sign of Scorpio. So show me a love message for the sign of Scorpio, please. Show me a love message for the sign of Scorpio. You got the Emperor. This ultimate masculine energy about like doing the work, putting things in order, structure, routine, okay? Like if you're in a relationship, it's working like a machine. If you're not in a relationship, it's like you're showing that you offer that stability, that you offer that protection to your partner, right? That you're able to have a structure, and perhaps there's like a new opportunity that you want to give to a person with this Ace of Pentacles. This is all about like, I have something for you and I like to give it to you, right? This is new. This is talking about new opportunities, prosperity, stability. This is like trying to manifest something for yourself and for another person. And you're in a good position to do that when you're in this Emperor mode, because Emperor mode is in control of what's happening in the world. And then you got this King of Swords. It's like thinking very intellectual and in a higher, sober vibration of things. It's like you're thinking very reasonably. You're thinking about, like, once again, that stability, that discipline of what it takes to offer this new opportunity to your person. And you could be feeling very strict about it, like it's very serious. Like you might even like have an extremely high standard when it comes to how you perceive this relationship. So let's say, for example, like you're in a relationship and this is like a masculine energy, because the Emperor is very masculine, and it's like you are the provider, for example. It's like you're able to like give your person this new opportunity and to showcase what you're able to provide for your person. And the way that you do it is not like emotional. It's just like, I know what I have to offer, and I understand like not just like what I have to offer, but I understand like my needs and what I need. So like you can't just come in here and play me, you know. You gotta come in here and contribute in A, B, C, or D. It's like understanding really what you want and what's rational, what's reasonable at this particular time. Let's dig a little further though for my Scorpios. This is for Scorpio. I'm getting heavy masculine energy here, but you're blocked in whatever this connection is that you want to pursue. Eight of Swords is just like, this is a self-imposed block. You don't have to be blocked, but this is a choice on your side to do it. Maybe the choice is that you don't want to start a ruckus, or you don't want there to be any instability, but you feel almost like they're like, Eight of Swords also talks about a bit of an analysis paralysis, where you're just not able to really move on. So you could be hyper fixated in the emotional aspect of a partnership and not really able to like get it going, because there are some blockages that you're experiencing, whether they're internal and they have to do with you, or there are some external factors that are preventing you from being able to like really display this. Okay, we'll do two more. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles, and we got, once again, like, your money is right. King of Pentacles is just like, I'm really feeling like for the Scorpios I'm pulling for, this seems like such a masculine energy right now, because we got two kings here. And this King of Pentacles just like has a very like long-term objective about where their security lies on a resource level, and they want to be able to protect it. And so by being able to protect it, they're looking at like all of the factors that are involved, like what is their long-term plan in this matter. And this is also the card of patriarchy, right? This is the card of like, yeah, like my dad like when I see the King of Pentacles, I think about my dad was able to provide this. My dad could do this. If you had a good dad, right? If you had a good dad who was a provider, then they come out usually in this King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that heavy. So if you're not in that masculine energy, then you, like as a Scorpio woman, that is what you're attracting right now. You're attracting this Emperor. This is like super dominant alpha energy. This is a masculine energy that's like able to not be emotional, not be like overly emotional, and to be able to like give you an opportunity. But there's something that's blocked, and I don't know if that's you, Scorpio, or that's your person, but there's a blockage there. I just want to know so much more about this. Let's see. Okay. The High Priestess came out again. And the Devil. There's something toxic. I don't know if it's your relationship with the person, your obsession with this, their obsession with you. but there's something that makes you feel like there's something about like you have so much order in your life now, and I feel like there's something about if you provide a new opportunity for this person, are you going to be led into this energy of the devil? Are you going to be led into this energy of like overworking, overcompensation, over like obsession about this energy? And then you got this high priestess, and this is the second time it's come out, so there's something definitely extremely significant about your intuition in the month of September, and even it showed up in your general and is showing up in your love as well. And when we talk about that high priestess, this is like that unconscious thought. It's like this knowing, it's this inner knowing of what is supposed to be. Okay, so take this as you will, but this is the love message that I'm getting for my Scorpios. All right, so Scorpio, let's go ahead and move on to your career and finances. And this is courtesy of the Hermetic Tarot, which is brought to us by the Golden Dawn, workings of the Golden Dawn. So this is the Hermetic Tarot deck. So we're going to be using that for your career and finances. So here we're just looking at general pull. Let's see what's happening with your career and finances for the month of September. All right, show me messages for the sign of Scorpio and their career and finances for the month of September. Give me a second to kind of formulate all of this. Okay. Okay, so I'll clarify it a little bit more, but the general energy that I'm getting here, it crowned with the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is about a disappointment, so to speak. It's grief. It could also be a loss. So some of you during the month of September could be experiencing a loss in your job. And maybe like this is it's just the Wheel of Fortune is just about fortune changing. It's like you just felt so lucky. Now all of a sudden you're on a downward spiral of this, okay? You're in a downward spiral of luck. I feel not necessarily because the Wheel of Fortune also, because it talks about luck, it could be like maybe something better comes your way, okay? But you've got the Six of Pentacles, so this definitely indicates that you do have people in your corner, you do have help around you, because this is the charitable card. So you are able to kind of receive resources from those around you at this time. And it helps to like keep your household together. For once, it's about the stability. You're not going to lose your stability in this, I feel. So if there was a loss in a job, because something just happened and it was just a loss of a situation, I do see you being able to maintain what you have at this time due to the generosity of people around you. It's almost like if you've got great community around you, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, like we're going to be good. We're going to be in this together. Nine of Cups. It could be coming from a significant other, someone who like just gives to you out of the space of love, who shows up for you, almost like a knight in shining armor, right? They show up for you and they're able to give to you in some way, okay? And they're able to give to you because they just have love for you. And they understand and sympathize with this disappointment that you are experiencing in September. Okay, but you've got this Three of Wands, so this definitely means that you're planning. You've got like some grand plans. So you have been let go from any particular work at this time, and you're experiencing that loss and that disappointment, that offset. I don't feel like, because the Wheel of Fortune did not come out in the reverse position, so I feel like there's something ultimately like it may initially seem like, well, oh dang, like type situation, but it's actually for your greatest good, because you do have people who are resourceful, who are around you, who are able to give to you, who are able to maintain that stability that you have, right? And maybe they're doing it out of love, or they just show up out of love in that way. Doesn't have to be romantic in any way at all. But you got this 3 of Wands because I feel like this frees you up to really be able to explore what you really want. To be able to explore like all of the work that you've been putting into, and maybe there's something that's bigger out there that's coming your way, okay? And it's just something you've got to act on. So this job loss or whatever, this opportunity that you've lost at this time, or you feel disappointed at this time, I see it kind of transforming throughout this month of September, and really becoming something, a lesson for you to kind of learn, and something that you can transform into an action. All right, so that's what I got for you in career and finances. And all right, final message for you for this reading. We're going to close it out with some advice, and we're utilizing the Chakra Insight Oracle to pull some advice for you and to close this reading out. So let's get a oracle message of advice for Scorpio. Let's get an oracle message of advice for Scorpio. Let's get an oracle message of advice. Oracle message of advice. Okay. So Scorpio, the warning for you, well, I don't want to call it a warning, but the message for you is really tapping into your root chakra, because right here you're being, there's something about your vitality, your strength in your body. So your physical health is going to be what you really want to focus in on. And this is a perfect time to do that since we are in Virgo season. And Virgo season is all about establishing good routines, especially when it comes to our health and well-being. So I'm going to read this for you, and then we'll go ahead and close this reading out. But when you receive this card, this is a calling to honor the needs of your physical body and learn to love it just as it is. It is the sacred temple of your soul. Amidst the rapid pace, pressures, and diverse responsibilities of modern life, it can be very easy to lose touch with the needs of our physical body. While many of our modern life circumstances and even some of our spiritual paths call for the denial of the physical, this card is calling us to reconnect and honor our physical needs. Our physical body is our temple, our chariot, our sacred vessel into this life. While our mind may be a great architect of visionary possibility, and our heart may have the power to bring great passions to life, our physical body is the medium through which spirit and inspiration is brought into form, and so we must take care of it as though it were the most honored guest in our home. This card is an invitation to reconnect with the wisdom of your body, reclaim a sense of balance between work, rest, and play. Integrate your need for quiet time and solitude with activities and social connection. It's time to balance the scales. Bring your love and awareness to your body. Learn to accept your body just as it is, for its unique shape, colors, and textures. Look upon your body with compassion and be grateful that you have a living vessel. Be grateful for the simplest action, like your heart beating and keeping you alive. Thank your feet for the steadfast efforts to carry you throughout your day. Honor your physical needs by nourishing food, clean water, deep breath, sunshine, laughter, love, and connection. Spend time in nature. Exercise in ways that make you feel alive. Treat yourself to a massage or special nurturing meal. Don't just survive, live with vitality and drive. Let your physical health radiate and shine. When we are healthy, everything in life seems to fall into place naturally. The rhythms of our body align themselves with the cycles of the natural world. We become in sync with our natural, true nature. By honoring your physical body, you become a clear vessel for your inspiration to move through you, illuminating each step on your path. All right, so those are the messages that I got for you, Scorpio. My name is Tifa. I do tarot. If this resonated with you, please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if you'd like to book me for a personal reading, I do offer those. You can find more information of my calendar in the link below, in the description of this video, or in the About section of the channel. I wish you the utmost love, luck, and prosperity for the month of September. And take care, Scorpio.